So stand outside yourself and look at who is talking. You have to drop this idea that you are this body, you are this person, this is your name.
Shree Krsna Guruji.
Jai Shri Krishna.
So today we have a few questions. The first question is, what exactly is the ego and how do we transcend it? How do we get around it?
Ego very simply means the identification of the I-ness in you. It's a very simple explanation offered by Jnaneshwar and all the great sages from the past. They say, when you identify yourself with this I, it's called the ego. Actually, there are 4 things which are there, which we need to understand. Buddhi, Ahankara and Chitta. They identify you, the so-called you. If I see the word manas, manas is that so-called mind of yours. The reason why I'm saying so-called mind is because nobody knows where it is. You say mind. What mind? See, I'm lost in my mind. So this mind is the manas which we are trying to see. Okay, this is where I am. Okay, this is who I am. Then the moment we go to the next level, that is intellectual level, I need intelligence to identify everything in this world. Isn't it? If I am a dunce, if I don't have any brain only, I don't have any idea, how can I identify anything? It requires some kind of an understanding, some kind of a knowledge, isn't it? So this intellect part is very, very important for me. And that intellect, we say, oh, this person has buddhi. And when we say buddhi, we identify our brain. See the brain. We always say, oh, there's one light bulb coming on top. Yes, that is buddhi, intellect, processing organ where all the intelligence is. Then we come to Ahankara. Ahankara is the third word. I am the one. I am this person. I did this. Everything you keep on identifying as I only. I am the one who is talking. Now, just now I can say, I told you this answer. See, that is called your ego. So the I-ness, the identification with the body and the mind and the intellect, the moment you start identifying, this is my mind, this is my intellect, these are my memories, all these things we are saying. So we identify that I-ness. And that is the third thing. Okay. The ego comes in that fashion. And then the last one which you require is called the memory bank. Don't you have memory bank? You have memories from your past. Like you have in a computer memories somewhere. Now, in that memory, there is something else also bundled with it. It's like a software, bundled this, bundled with that. What is it that is bundled with it? It is your tendencies. The tendencies are bundled with it. So you find the tendencies as well as memories. They are like a package deal for you. And that forms a kind of this fourth identification, which is called Chitta. So all this whole thing is a part of you. And it is still in the material world. There's nothing spiritual about it. No way. So when you look at your ego, it is there. But who are the other people helping him? So you will find that there is a mind, there is an intellect, there are your memories, and there are your tendencies. They all are putting that together and they are saying, look, you are like that. And that is where we stand today. You identify yourself with all these small, small things. Look at it. I'll give you an example for you to understand. With my eyes, I am seeing one small flower in front of me. I look at it. With my eyes, I identify that flower? No. I only see it with my eyes. Only the seeing part happens with my eyes. So the body part involved is the eye. It goes to my intellect to find out what is that. can you tell me please? So he says, okay, that is a flower. Now it says, have you seen this flower before? Yes, of course. It's a rose. It's a red rose. Okay. So all this has already been identified by you. Now comes your Ahankara. I want to pluck it. I want to pluck it. Let it be on that plant. Why you want to pluck it? No. It looks good. I will take it and I'll put it in my flower vase. Put it in that. Or I'll give it to my girlfriend. Oh, see, look at this person. But then it reminds him, last time your girlfriend told you that she doesn't like red roses. She likes white ones. So memory comes into play. See, look at it, how this whole thing is working together. It's like a group of things working hand in hand. So the memory says, no, she likes white roses. So I should not cut this red rose. And immediately the idea goes to you that I'll give it to my mother. Huh? Why? So this is your tendency which has come into the picture. So your mother is far greater than your girlfriend maybe. So you think that I have to give it to my mother. So this is a different thing which is completely your tendency. By the way, tendencies are two kinds, One which you develop in this life of yours by observation and taking it from the world. And the second one is your past life tendencies. They come as a package deal with you. Okay, you are like this. Yeah. So let us say, now today you have a very healthy eating habit. You like to eat more. And immediately you are identified like he eats like a hog. Mm-hmm. Don't we say these words? He eats like a hog. But what does it tell you? So it is a tendency from your past life. As a hog, you might have eaten more. So in this life, you have brought that tendency along with it. There are lots of these chatterboxes. People who keep on chatting, talking all the time. Or they can't sit straight in one place. They're always fidgeting. He acts like a monkey. We look at a child and we say, he acts like a monkey. He's jumping from here to there. He can't sit in one place, and look at him chatter. Doesn't it tell you that he has brought that tendency along with him in this life? Yes. So this is the monkey's tendency, which is package deal for him. It has come with it. So in this life, all these things put together make you whole. And that is where you realize that you are not this one person at all. You are a combination of all these things acting simultaneously. And when they act simultaneously, you realize that you are not that one person at all. The ego which you identify with yourself is a whole combination of your makeup from your past, your present, and always punctuated by things happening around you. Because you are also taking the people around you into consideration, are you not? My mother, my girlfriend, my this, my that. Oh, too much of I-ness and I-ness, isn't it? So this is how ego comes into the play, and you always consider it different than God. God is separate. By the way, God is not even concerned over here. So you identify with the body, and this is where spirituality comes into the picture. It tells you not to identify yourself with the body and remove that ego from yourself. This is what we teach. Actually, this is a part of our teaching. That can you drop your ego, please? In India, we have this system that when you enter a temple or a guru's world, in an ashram, you have to leave your footwear outside and come barefoot. Yeah. So it means leave your ego outside. Don't come with your ego over here. And that is the first thing that we teach disciples. Drop your ego. Don't come with it. Don't identify with this body of yours. It's a very dangerous thing. So stay out of this. And that is what ego is all about.
So when you say that one should drop the ego, how does one go about that? How do they practice dropping that ego? Or is it a practice?
Yes. Simple answer to it is, there was one sage who I used to, now he's no more, so I used to visit him. He would always address himself in third person. Baba said this. He is Baba himself, but no. He identified himself as Baba said this. So stand outside yourself and look at who is talking. So what it means is simply like this. When many of my disciples come to me and ask me, Guruji, how do you actually overcome this? I tell them, first and foremost, you have to drop this idea that you are this body, you are this person, this is your name, this is who you are. In your material world, please go ahead and call yourself by whatever you want to, because even your passport says so, right? Even my passport will say one name now. But I am not that person. That was a very funny example which happened to me when I met the US consulate people. They were going through my application for the visa. And they started asking me, do you have properties? Do you have house? You don't have bank account. You don't have salary. You don't have this. No, I don't have anything. Funny part is, you drop ownership. Drop ownership. I said, I have just put the name because I have to, otherwise I won't get the visa. Okay. But I am not that person. You know that. You are my disciple. You know that very well. If I identify myself with the name Suresh, then it is going to be problematic for me. So I don't even identify myself with that. So I call it Suresh's family, Suresh's people, like that. So the ego dropping is easy if you do not take this personally.
Yeah.
My body, myself, my family. Can you identify yourself separate from this?
Yeah.
Start this practice. The practice is very simple. And when you get angry, who gets angry? You get angry. Now, this will help you overcome anger also. Look at it. I said to you, stand outside your body. It's a visualization. It's a process of where you visualize something, okay? You visualize that you are standing outside your body and you say, now your name is Susan, so you will say, oh, that is Susan talking. You're not saying I am talking, you're saying that is Susan talking. Now she's upset. She is upset, not you are not upset. She's going to get angry. Do you know she's going to get angry or no? You know the nature. So you understand Susan is going to get angry. So please, can you control her? Can you say to her, it's all right, don't bother your head about it? So this third person conversation is so beautiful, where you stand outside yourself and look at that body of yours and say to yourself that you know what that body is going to do now. So stop taking ownership of that. So in spiritual, a person can get over the ego the moment they have the identity, I am not that person. I am not that person. So I am not the body. But body is capable of doing all things. Body is like a tool. Remember that. I said to you, body is like a tool. It's one of the vehicles in which you are traveling. Okay. So understand it from that perspective, and then you will be able to overcome the ego slowly. It doesn't happen so fast. It takes a very long time.
Yes, Guruji. Very nice. Well, thank you so much, Guruji.
Thank you very much.
If you have enjoyed this presentation and would like to be informed of new presentations, remember to